Hi there, we're the Stoofs, and we love telling stories from the Bible. Let us tell you a story that Jesus once told about how we should treat others. A lawyer once came to Jesus and asked him how to get to heaven. He already knew what the Bible said about it, that we need to love God and love our neighbors. But the lawyer still didn't understand one thing. Who was his neighbor? To explain, Jesus told a story. Many years ago in Israel, a man was traveling from Jerusalem to Jericho. While he was walking down the road, some nasty robbers jumped out and attacked him. The robbers beat him up, stole his clothes, and left him all alone on the road. Eventually, a priest came walking by and found him lying in the dirt. The priest knew God's law of love and should have stopped to help, but instead chose to walk right by on the other side of the road like he didn't even see the man. A little while later, a Levite came walking by and saw the injured man. The Levite also knew what God said about love and should have helped. He came over and looked at the man, but decided not to do anything for him. Like the priest, he kept walking down the road. But finally, a Samaritan man came along. Samaritans didn't get along with the people in Israel, but when he saw the injured man lying there all alone, he felt sorry for him. The kind Samaritan bandaged up the man's cuts and bruises, put him on his own donkey, and brought him to a hotel where he took good care of him. The next day, the Samaritan had to continue his travels, but because he cared so much, he paid the owner to look after the man until he was all better. He even offered to pay for any extra costs the next time he came by. Then Jesus turned to the lawyer and asked, which man acted like a neighbor to the one who was robbed, the priest, the Levite, or the Samaritan? The lawyer knew it was the Samaritan because he cared about the injured man and helped him when no one else would. Then Jesus told the lawyer to be kind and helpful like the Samaritan, and to be a good neighbor to everyone who needs help. God wants us all to be loving and helpful to people in need, even if we have to go out of our way to do it.
Hello there, my name is Basil and I'm one of the Stoofs. If you want to read more about the Good Samaritan, look in Luke chapter 10, verses 25 to 37 in your Bible. Join us next time when my friend and I tell another exciting Bible story.